What's up, guys? This is Rixxalight signing in, and welcome back to more Broken Sword. So, we nearly died. If I didn't do the right pathway, I would have died. So, we need to head out of here. We need to go to the museum. Where's this? Is that the hotel? Oh no, that's the hotel. Café de la Chandelle Vert. I don't need to go there. Okay, we need to go to Muskrin. Let's go to Muskrin. Oh, this looks very nice. Okay, I don't need to explore just yet though. I'm just going to go while the path it takes me because I don't want to get sidetracked by too many things. Looks beautiful though. This room looks horrible. Oh, it looks way better now. A lot of things have changed. I like looking at the differences they've made, you know? Okay, so, we've got a lot of things to look at. There's a handle over here? What?
Attention! Please do not open the window, monsieur.
Why?
Don't you think it's kind of stuffy in here?
Better stuffy than dead.
What's the problem? Fumes from car exhausts?
Not just that, monsieur. There's a new burger bar opened up across the street. The Laughing Buffalo.
Okay.
So what's the problem?
They cook their burgers on a charcoal grill.
Ooh.
And the fat falls on the open flame. The
And?
amount of organic compound and smoke particles released is astounding. Since they opened, local air pollution has doubled. And it stinks like a funeral pyre. That is why I keep the windows closed.
Okay. We've got a statue. We've got a display case. Did I come in here to look for something? But I don't know exactly what I need to look at everything though, don't I? That's the issue, because I'm looking for something important here.
The case contained a collection of rocks. They were
Okay.
all shapes and colors, but they were still rocks. Above them, a sign read, L'Âge Paléolithique.
Paleolithique. Very nice. Okay, what about this next one?
The case contained some fragments of pottery. They looked to me
Oh.
like broken flower pots. Above them, a sign read,
Oh?
L'Âge Paléolithique.
What does that represent though?
The case contained 2 rows of silver coins. Each
Ooh.
coin in the lower row showed a portrait of a guy with a huge nose.
I'm assuming that's King Louis XIV.
I looked down at a collection of tools with wooden handles and tarnished metal blades.
Oh.
Knives, chisels, and spikes fanned out in a semicircle. I guess
Ooh.
there's always been a need for home improvement.
Okay, we've got some more cases here. I don't need to look at everything though, do I? Maybe I should. Maybe I
It
should.
was a statue from ancient Egypt. Those old civilizations sure could teach us a few things about art and beauty.
Yes, they could. Coat of arms? Coat of arms? An urn? An urn?
It was a large brass urn.
Okay, thank you. How about the tripod in the middle? That looks important.
In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust.
Uh-huh.
It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Loch Marn at the site of a Knights Templar preceptory.
Oh.
Ireland! What's that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your voice down.
It's a museum,
I'm
not a library.
sorry,
You
I
can
was
shut the fuck
excited.
up. Okay, so we've got a sarcophagus and we've got a totem pole.
The totem pole looked distinctly out of place in the setting of the museum.
It did. I will admit it will, because you've got Knights of the Temple, you've got Cleopatra over here, and you've got some things down here. What about the statue? Hang on. If I change the graphics, is the statue the same?
It was a stone carving from ancient Egypt.
Ah. I guess the things are still the same, huh? Because the tripod's still the same, it just looks a bit bigger. Let's talk to the guard.
Pardon me. Oui, monsieur?
Are you Lobino?
Oh, no. Fancy you mistaking me for him. No.
Oh.
I am the deputy custodian.
But
What?
Lobino does work here.
Work? I wouldn't go so far as to call it that.
But I need to find him.
Here most days, but as you can see for yourself, not today.
Where can I find him? Well, we've got a few things to mention here. Do you want to shake my hand?
Would you like to shake my hand?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur.
Motherfucker. You know what? I'm just gonna fuck
Have
it.
you ever heard of the Club Alamut?
Oh no, I don't frequent places like that.
That could come in handy, though. Okay, let's start from all the pottery
What
we've
can you
got.
tell me about the collection of pottery?
Those are remains of pots used by the original inhabitants of Paris. The Paris pot people.
The
When
PPP?
did they move out?
15,000 years ago, monsieur. Vanished in the mists of time.
That
Didn't even
don't
have
believe
time
that.
to pack up their pots.
That is very, very boring information. How about the coins?
What can you tell me about the collection of coins?
A rare example of silver coinage from the reign of Philippe le Bel. That little old lay buried for centuries in a field on the outskirts of Paris. They're unique. Nothing like them has been found anywhere else in Europe.
Interesting. I think that's a load of bullshit, but sure. How about King Philippe de
Who
Del?
was Philippe le Bel?
You don't know? Philippe IV, the King of France.
Wasn't he the guy who wiped out the Knights Templar?
Oh
I
shit.
have no idea, monsieur. All I know
Ooh.
is he was King of France. I don't even know why he was called Philippe le Bel.
Interesting. So is there more information about these pots then?
I thought the original inhabitants of Paris were a tribe known as the Parisi.
That is right, monsieur. Renowned for their pots. You see, in those days, people didn't have much in the way of possessions. A few flints, some animal skins, maybe the odd bone or two. Naturally, when the Parisi came along with their pots, why, everybody wanted one.
I guess they must have caused a kind of consumer frenzy.
Yeah, oui, they connect the market, cleaned up.
Okay, well, I'm done with knowing about that. What can you tell me about this
Do you
map?
know anything about medieval manuscripts?
Not me, monsieur. I am no scholar. Though people often mistake me for one. It is the uniform, I guess. They see the clothes. They are impressed.
No, I think
They
because
asked
you
you to
work
park
in
their
a...
cars?
They ask me to practice. No. They assume I am an authority on the exhibits in my care.
Well, there you go then, yes.
You know next to nothing about history.
Of course not. All I am saying is, I am no scholar. Not like Monsieur Lobineau.
I need to find him. What can you tell me about the
Do you know
Knights Templar?
anything about the Knights of the Temple?
This
No,
is going to be in...
Not a sausage.
God damn it. I like this tripod, dude. I need to
Can
know
you
more
give me
about
any
this.
further information about the tripod?
Certainly, monsieur. It's infamous. That tripod, that belonged to John Dee.
Go
What's the
on.
importance of John Dee's tripod?
Dee was the most famous escapologist of the 16th century. The Houdini of his time.
Don't you mean alchemist? Escapologists use ropes, chains, and handcuffs, not tripods.
Well, whatever he was, that is the tripod he used in his experiments.
You're not the right person to talk about this. Bye.
Thanks for your help.
He didn't help much. Do you want to shake my hand? Do you want to shake my hand, Monsieur Gad?
Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
Would you like to shake my hand?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur.
Fuck. I'll get someone with it. Right, can we actually interact with this? He's going to tell me off for touching the sarcophagus.
Leave it alone. That closet is over 3,000 years old.
Closet? Closet?
Closet? It's a sarcophagus.
Okay. Ooh. So, can I look at the tapestry?
It was a tapestry of a lady, a lion, and a unicorn. If I'd had more time, I could have stared at it all day.
Interesting. Can you tell me about I might need to talk to him more.
Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
Tell me more about the pot
You
people.
don't know the first thing about those pots, do you?
No, monsieur.
Okay, how about the tapestry?
The sign on the
the-
tripod says it was found at a Templar preceptory.
It does.
Yeah, it doesn't mention John Dee at all.
Most remiss.
You don't know anything about the tripod, do you?
No, I don't. I never had much of a start in life, you see. I owe what little education I gained to my uncle. He was an optician, but he also doubled as the village school teacher. He taught me the alphabet. Wait, 19 letters of it. The bottom row of the chart was too small even for him to read, so he left them out.
Why don't you start over and enroll for adult education?
You know, I never thought of that. Do you think, if I studied art and did all my homework, I could be a professor of history?
Most
Your
likely.
age? Dream on.
Jesus Christ. Way to shoot a man down there, George.
What kind of experiments did John Dee perform with his tripod?
Oh, the usual. Didn't you study chemistry at school?
Yeah, but we skipped over thaumatology. Can I take a closer look at the tripod?
What? Get it out of the case? No. That tripod is protected by a sophisticated surveillance system.
How
Ah.
sophisticated.
A painfully loud alarm bell.
Okay.
How is the alarm bell triggered?
By the slightest pressure on or movement of any part of the case wherein that tripod is situated.
That sounds like bull. That genuinely sounds like
It
bull.
strikes me that to call your alarm system sophisticated is, well, stretching the truth a little.
It has never failed yet. The sophistication is in its simplicity.
That's an oxymoron, dude.
Thanks for your help.
Right. I can't do anything in here. If he turns his back, can I get inside the sarcophagus?
It was an ancient Egyptian sarcophagus with a beautifully painted effigy of its owner on the lid.
No, he's there. It's still there. Okay, I guess I open it and then he catches me opening it.
Don't even think of climbing in there, monsieur. You'll be suffocated.
I mean, yeah, you would do, but it'll
I
take...
always wondered how it felt to be a mummy.
What if I open the window? Can I do that now? Hi, boo-boo. He's walking with me. He's going to help me.
Don't open that. Remember the burning cattle.
I think it's time to leave because there's nothing I can do over here. Unless there's, like, more over to the left, I guess. Bye, cat. What are you attacking, Mr. Zoomy Man? I guess this is on the one room. Huh. Let me have a goose outside then. Au revoir, monsieur.
The tripod was definitely the one on the manuscript. The Templar connection confirmed it. I was tempted to go to Ireland to check it out.
Oh, wow. Well, let's go see what this bush is all about. I don't know why I'm looking at the bush, but I might be able to look through the window, if I'm lucky.
A real macho guy would have plunged straight into the spiky, scratchy bushes. Not me.
Well, we should be looking using
Access
this.
to the side and rear of the museum building was blocked by a dense clump of bushes.
That's what I should be using. See the magnifying glass, I can use the window.
Through the grimy glass, I could see several large shapes in a gloomy room. What they were, I couldn't imagine.
What do I do from here?
I considered smashing my fist through the pane, wrenching open the window, and vaulting triumphantly into the building. Then
What?
I thought,
Look
no,
you.
that's dumb. Besides, I might get hurt.
Oh, what a wimp. Right, so that only gave me confirmation that the thing was from Ireland. But do we go to Ireland? Are we done in Paddy already? Surely we're not, though, right? I don't think you need to go to the Café des Chandeliers. Oh. I can go to Ireland. Holy crap, I can go to Ireland. Well, there you go then. I didn't think I'd be in Ireland already. But I knew I went to Ireland at some point, because I remember one of the bars you can go to here. Oh, and this fucking kid. Oh, I remember this little dickhead. Oh, I remember him. He's such a prick. He blames me for murder, I think. because a car thing happens.
Several hours later, I arrived in Ireland, the Emerald Isle. I'd been lucky to get a bus from Dublin to the tiny village of Lochmarn. On the way out, the driver told me there was only one service a day.
Yeah, I remember this little shithead over here. Right. I think I need to try and pry these open at some point. For some keys, maybe?
I tugged at the trapdoor, but it was locked from the inside.
We do have a manhole cover still. Will that work? You're just going to shrug your shoulders at me?
The key was the obvious tool to use to open this trapdoor. It was specifically designed for a job like this. Unfortunately, there weren't any holes in the trapdoor.
Ah, okay. What about this little shit over here? Ah, well, no stairs up there. Okay.
Hi there.
What?
What's your name, kid?
Who are you calling kid? Who the hell are you?
Oh, I can't shock people. Interesting.
Rosso's the name. Murder's my game.
Are you a detective?
Let's just say I'm here to find the truth.
Cool. Just like on the telly.
Cut the crap and tell me your name.
Liam McGuire.
What are you doing hanging around the bar, McGuire?
I'm on the run from me dad.
Why? Did you do something bad?
I ain't done nothing, boss.
You can tell me, kid. Is it your dad?
Oh, sir. He drinks every last penny down his evil throat. And there's me poor old mother, bedridden and dying of presumption. I tried to buy her medicine. Chopped firewood for Father Mahoney till me fingers bled. The old skinflint cheated me too. But I took the pennies he gave me back home. Look, Ma, says I. See what your darling son has earned with his own sweat and blood. When suddenly, me dad appears and grabs the loot. I'm up to Dublin heavy drinking, says he. Watch out till I get back. That's why I runned away.
Something in the grin on his face told me he wasn't being strictly truthful.
Yeah, he's a little shithead.
Huckleberry Finn was a candidate for Altar Boy of the Year.
You know what, dude? Put it there, bud.
Give me your hand.
Get lost.
Oh, come on. I just want to show you a little trick.
No way, mister. I don't do tricks. Father Mahoney told me I'd burn in hell if I did.
I just want to shake your hand, that's all.
Oh, all right.
Ha! Sucks of you, bitch!
Neat, huh?
Didn't feel a thing.
I got him, though. I got him. That's one down. That's one. That's one. I don't think he's going to notice a clown or around here, because he's a little fucking little shit.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Right. Can we go more further down the road? Magnifique. Okay. There's so many places I need to go to, and there's so little time I need to find it in. Let's go inside the lounge. Or the bar. We got a fiddler on the roof. I remember you. I remember you. Right. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fucking shock everybody, bitches. Let's go! Fiddly-dee!
He wasn't listening. He wasn't listening.
Alright. Next one.
Hello there. My name's George Stobart.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
I'd like to shake you by the hand, Mr. O'Brien.
I'd rather not. You see, I happen to notice that vibrating buzzer in your palm.
Bollocks! Why'd you ruin my photo, Brian? How about this fucking guy? Ah, come here then. Oh, come shake my hand there, lad. Bye, Jesus. You're gonna love it.
My name's Stobart. George Stobart.
Hello there, mister. What can I do for you?
May I
Do you want to shake my hand there, laddie?
No, you can't.
Well, how come?
Because I'll spill me beer if you do.
Aye, these are wise ones all there, old crackers. That's what they are. Right. How about this old man in the corner? I might give him a heart attack, but that'll be fine.
Hi there, old-timer.
Would you like to shake my hand there, buddy? You'd love it.
What? Nasty
What?
cold you've got there. As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put the question to Father Mahoney. Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
What did he say?
He said, it's my reward for being out all night like a sinner. Oh yes, prig. Anyway, this is no ordinary cold. It's the hay fever.
Pollinosis?
Thank you. You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
Police? No. I'd know it if you were.
No, what gives you that idea there, old man?
No, on second thought, forget it.
But my god, I wanted to shake his hand there and then electrocute him. That'd be fucking hilarious. How about the barkeep? Come here, barkeep. Would you like to shake my hand there, muster? It'd be fucking grand. It'd be blundy dandy.
Top of the morning to you.
I beg your pardon.
Well, that's what you Irish say, isn't it?
Do you
No.
want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Well, I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
No, I'd just like to shake your fucking hand there, lad. But I might like a room, actually. That might be grand.
That's not a bad idea. Do you have a vacancy?
I could. If you don't mind waiting until the last guest checks out.
No.
When do you think that'll be?
When will that be?
When the Undertaker comes to collect him.
Oh god, he's fucking dead. That's great. Would you like to shake my hand there, barkeep? It'd be bloody grand.
Landlord, if you don't mind.
Sorry. Shake my hand, why don't you?
Now, why should I do that? What have you got up your sleeve?
Yeah, to give you a rash shock there, my
Come
lad.
on, just shake my hand.
Don't worry about
Not
it.
just now, mister. I have to be careful on account of the health restrictions.
Oh, jeez.
We watched a ruin there, lad, for you. Right, I'll have another beer, but I don't need one just yet. Right.
Thanks.
How about this guy down here with the spectacles? I'm sure he's got a nice fucking grand handy dandy for him. Hey there, mister. Would you like to shake my hand there, lad? I know you're gonna... Something's gonna happen with you later, 'cause I remember your face. Or should I say, I remember your face.
My name's George.
Pleased to meet you, mister.
Oh, you seem paranoid there, Fitzgerald.
Shake my hand.
It's a trick, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Damn it, you're right. I can't seem to fool anyone.
Well, so far, I've only got one guy shook by shaking my hand. And that was the little boy outside. But there is an achievement for getting everyone shocked. Is there a tracker on that one, do you think? Ah, but Jesus, there's not. That'd have been great if they were, then I could find out how many people there were to actually shock with it. I will not do the Irish accent for so long, because I don't want people to be offended by it. And if it does offend people, I will instantly stop. But everyone I've seen so far, not been offended by it. And I've met Irish people. And they sound fine by it. I actually might need this. Hi there, lad. Can I take the bar towel? Because I think I actually might need that for later. It seems very
The
important.
man's arm lay across the towel, preventing me from moving it.
Then why don't you wait till he's taking a fucking drink? Like now. There you go. Thank you there, George.
The man raised his arm to drink. I snatched the towel away.
See, that wasn't that hard there, was it now? Right, can I examine this? How do I examine?
It was a rectangle of toweling, printed with the words, Nagopaline Stout builds body.
Right. If that's may be it. Right. I think I actually might need to touch everyone here, but seeing that people have actually have names like the regular... O'Brien's got his name, actually. A wire. I saw that come out of your hand there, old man. Can I come over there and get the wire for me?
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know what the wire's all about. Right. I'm still stuck here and I don't know what to fucking do. So, first of all, let's start with... I have no idea what I want to do. I can call Nico. That might be nice. Alright, O'Brien. Let's talk to you first, sir. Need to get some information from people.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Hello there. What now?
What can you tell me about this location?
What can you tell me about the castle, Mr. O'Brien?
It's a fine site now, isn't it? Dates back to the 10th century, you know. Most of the existing building was added much later, of course.
Are the ruins open to the public?
Oh no, it's much too dangerous.
Okay.
Anyway, there's nothing of interest remaining.
Does the castle have the fucking goat? Does it have the goat?
Can you tell me about the tripod?
I don't want to deal with the goat.
Now there's a bone of contention and controversy. It was dug up by an Englishman of the archaeological persuasion.
Who was this Englishman?
Professor Pegram, the same man who dug up the gem.
Gem?
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Oh, is he dead?
Is he dead?
Not that, but he's gone from the village. A sore point with our esteemed host, I might add.
Oh?
Why has Pegram's departure upset the landlord?
He's lost a paying guest, that's why. More than that, there's the question of an unsettled bill. Poor Michael seemed red over the business, and I don't blame him.
Aye. Alright.
How can I get into the castle?
But those walls were built specifically to stop people getting in, Mr. Stobart. But I dare say you'll find a way, if you've the will.
Okay.
Do you know where Pegram has gone?
I'm sorry, but I don't. He upped anchor in the dark and shipped out before the dawn.
Why did he do that?
Who knows? A guilty conscience or a secret assignation. Whatever the reason, he'll not be missed in Lochmar. Maybe now the fuss about the gem has died down, we can get back to normal.
Well, what about this gem that he found, apparently? He found something with a gem and a
What
tripod.
can you tell me about the gem which Pegram found?
Now there's a gem, which should never have been taken.
Did a long bit of a nice table there already.
Agreed to covet that stone. What's your interest in the jewel? You're not a reporter, are you?
I'm investigating a murder over there and overseas. So, I'll tell you the truth there, honestly, man. I am not Harry Potter.
Oh no. Thank the Lord for
All I want to know is that some guy is dead in France and I want to find out who killed him.
Mick Leary? He's what you call a would-be sophisticated. The trouble is, his idea of sophistication extends as far as putting paper in the lavatory.
I never worked out why he did that. It's much too dark in there to read.
Oh, dare to read there, does he now? Oh, fine. My fucking
Never run
Jesus.
your hand over the back of the door. The graffiti is written in Braille.
Oh. Interesting.
Goodbye for now.
How about you, Mr. Man? Can you tell me about the castles and stuff?
Hey,
Hello there again, mister.
I'm not going to shake your hand now because I think you're going to kill me, so I'm not going to do that.
can you tell me anything about the castle on the hill?
Oh, I don't know much about anything. You should ask Mr. O'Brien here. He doesn't joined up writing. Would you be one of them history fellas yourself?
Sure.
That's right, Professor Stobart, Miskatonic University.
You're an archaeologist, and you're asking us about the castle.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien. The gentleman was talking to me. How come you didn't leave with the others?
I didn't know they'd gone.
Oh, yes. Packed their spades and shovels and away they went.
Seems I missed all the excitement.
What excitement.
Professor Pegram's discovery. Haven't you heard?
No.
No.
Do you know anything about Pegram's excavation?
Only that he didn't have the right tools for the job. What he needed was shovels and a JCB.
Pegram was digging for historical remains, not coal.
Is that a fact? What the hell for?
It's the science of archaeology, Pat. Understanding how people used to live by what they've left behind. One day archaeologists might be digging up our remains.
Imagine that, Mr. O'Brien. I wonder what they'll find.
Well, it won't be arrowheads and beakers.
Nah, man, it'll just be a freaking broken glass and a lot of ashtrays and stuff like that. Maybe a slipper or two. Or maybe some bones are going to tell you that you've been heavily drinking on the job.
Did anyone from the village work at Pegram's dig?
I tried it myself, but that high and mighty history man called me incontinent. What a nerve.
Incompetent.
Hadn't I dug more holes than the rest of them put together?
That guy's true Irish should say them put together like
Is it
that.
true that Pegram found
That's
a
grand.
valuable gem?
What? First I heard of it.
Where have you been, Pat? For that gem is the talk of every town from Lochmar to Ballydoon.
Nobody told me. The lucky sod. So that's why he scampered.
I scampered all right because he got a lucky find there. And I think this man behind me had something to do with it. That's just what I say about myself. Right. There is a few more people to talk around here, so I really want to wrap up talking to them first before we move on, but I don't think... Why, Jess? I just seen the fucking Guinness logo on top of the bar. Right. I do need that wire, but I need to get out of the way so I can get it, because I might need that in person to lock pick the gate downstairs. Well, outside even. I do need to talk to McLeary, if that's his name. I don't think his name was McLeary. But I do need to talk to Fitzgerald as well, because he might have some important information for me. But let's end the video talking to Nico. I'm going to stop doing speaking Irish now, because I'm going to forget about it. Okay. Can we talk to Nicole?
Hello? Good luck. J'écoute.
J'écoute.
Nico?
Who is this?
It's me, George.
Oh, hello, George. Where are you?
I'm in Ireland.
Ireland? What are you doing there?
It's a long story.
Any plans of our friend the clown?
No.
Kidding. You probably never even heard of Lochmarn.
Okay, that was kind of useless. So then I'm going to leave that there for this video of Broken Sword. We've not done much today, but I tell you now, got a lot of ways to go, and we are getting close to the goat. But we shall return next week with more, and we can get to the bottom of this Irish escapade, if I will. And of course, if we load up the kind of game help, I don't know if it's going to tell us anything important, to be honest. Reveal the hint. Try gathering more information from the locals who are drinking the pub. See, that's all I need to do. So that gives us a little inkling of what we need to do next week, which is quite grand and dandy. But as for now, though, that is all there is going to be for today. And as always, this is Rixxalight signing out. So let's cue the music.